This hangout on air is live! Yay! So, it's Valentine's Day, and...
My mom's birthday.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I called her, told her happy birthday, and I ordered some stuff for her from Amazon, because she likes hearts, because obviously she's a Valentine baby.
Yeah.
And, don't worry, Mom, you're still 53. I'm saying you're 53. Nah, but when I called and talked to her, they were going to see a movie, and I was joking around with my parents. I was like, you know, it's Valentine's. Y'all should go see a real love story. Go watch Deadpool.
Oh my God, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I told my parents to go watch Deadpool. By the way, if you haven't seen Deadpool, go see it. It's fucking great. It is great. I want to go see it again when we have money. I really do. It's so good.
Yeah, I went and saw it this weekend as well.
What are you still doing here?
Go away, seriously.
You know what was really all right. This isn't like a big spoiler. There is a scene at the end of the movie after the credits. It's not setting up any other movies from the Marvel universe or any of the X-Men universe kind of stuff. It's not doing that. It's actually an homage to Ferris Bueller's Day Off. So I think that made it like really like 5 times funnier. And yeah, you're just gonna love it. The credits at the opening credits are like starting the laugh fest. Oh, just the credits alone is so funny.
I like how they introduced it.
They're like directed by. I loved it because they were like directed by some asshat, and I'm like,
oh my God, that was the best part.
Ah, Vera,
boo.
You saw Deadpool as well?
I saw it last night. I really like the credits.
Yeah.
It's like some shitty CGI character.
I loved it. It was great. You saw after the credits, right?
Yeah. Go home. Why are you still here? Go home.
That's literally an homage to Ferris Bueller's Day Off because they did the same thing. Like they had the same background and everything, and the same bat towel. The robe. It was so good.
I really enjoyed when he's.
If you're a fan of like 80s and 90s nostalgia, this is definitely the movie. And just to clarify a point for people who are asking if he has like the voices popping up all over the place, it doesn't happen in the movie, and the reason why it doesn't happen in the movie is because in the comic that doesn't start happening until 2008. So you're basically Deadpool's origin, which you're more or less seeing, is the 1996 origin story that they had.
But so he also talks to himself.
He does talk to himself quite a lot, and I love.
And like in ways that make it sound like he's like arguing with himself, like when he's with the cab driver.
There's definitely a lot of fourth wall breaking going on as well. There's fourth wall breaking inside of fourth wall breaking. It's so meta.
It is. I like that it's acknowledged too.
16. That's 16 walls.
That's 16 walls. All right. The reason you trip it out is because it's my mom's birthday and they were at the movie theater, and I told my parents to go. Like I told my dad to take her to see Deadpool, see a real love story. A truly good Valentine's movie, people. It is. And apparently Fox Studio can only afford 2 X-Men for the.
Oh God, this is a really large house, but I only ever see the 2 of you. It's like the studio couldn't afford another X-Man. It was really funny. It was very.
No, I also love the part where they mention Professor Xavier, and he goes, "Which one, Patrick Stewart or James McAvoy?" And I'm like, "Yes."
I didn't know how I missed that part. I don't know how I missed it, but I did.
Now that you said something about it, I remember it. But like when it first happened, I was sitting here going, Patrick Stewart, who?
I like
You're
Colossus.
talking about old Charles or young Charles?
Yeah. Oh, this is still up.
Yeah. I was like.
I was just gonna ask that question.
I was posting the link here. For the.
All right. So, welcome to episode 222. Where we get distracted by Deadpool immediately.
Well, it's Deadpool.
We have Amira.
Valentine Pool. Yeah.
Oh, hi.
And Anatsu.
I'm puffing on cinnamon. Give me a break.
And me.
Cinnamon.
Yay!
We love Carla.
My hair.
I have cinnamon in here today. I am over a month of not smoking cigarettes.
Hooray!
Which which is good for health reasons, but I need to clarify, if you guys are hearing me clear my throat a lot tonight, it's because my lungs are going through a purge. Like, they're...
Also, you do that a lot, so...
No, well, it's going to go away after... I did that before when I was smoking. But
no,
like,
that's what I mean. You do it a lot.
I'm going through a full-on purge because my lungs are cleaning themselves out, and there's a lot of phlegm coming back up and stuff because my lungs are cleaning themselves. So
yes, but
after
you also
it's done,
always clear your throat.
Yeah, but I'll be doing that a lot less once the purge ends.
Yay!
I no longer have that issue.
What were you saying, Carla?
I think we have echo from you.
I hear it in you.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix that. Hold on a minute. Why am I echoing?
Well, you're not echoing
I don't
anymore.
Well,
yeah, when I talk loud, I do.
Oh yeah, you do. Did we post the
maybe it's coming
link,
from
by the
me.
way?
I'll put my headphones in.
Yeah, I posted all the links saying that we were live.
Look at you.
I don't really like these earbuds. They hurt if I have them in for a long time, so I don't...
Good thing the shows are so short these days.
Yay.
Because
But-
nobody shows up.
Well,
Yes,
no.
Hank. Okay, I'm going to move over so that nobody sees what Hank is doing. How's the ball licking coming, buddy? Is it good? Yeah?
Get that mark clean.
All right. But yeah, my mom turned 53 today.
Oh, man.
That's the number I'm saying, and I'm sticking to it. I know her real age. I'm just throwing numbers out.
Just for fun?
Yeah. Because of reasons. But my mom is obviously, because she's a Valentine's baby, she likes collecting things with hearts. And so regardless of whether she wanted me to or not, I used some of the because for Christmas and for birthday she gave me Amazon cards, and I still had money left over for her. So I bought her some birthday gifts with that had heart stuff on them.
Aww.
So like some pajama pants with hearts all over them, and a scarf with hearts all over them, like a woman style scarf, not a Natsu type scarf. There's a difference. Just saying.
It's true.
Mm-hmm. But you know, I felt good because I was actually able to buy gifts for my mom, and you know, I didn't feel like a phone call was really enough. Like, it's cute and everything, but like it's just not enough. So
See, at least you can buy gifts for your parents. My mom doesn't ever tell me what she wants, and my dad wants something that costs like $400.
Well, I mean, it kind of makes it easy when I know my mom likes collecting stuff with hearts.
It's true.
It does narrow the field down a lot. I typed up hearts on Amazon when I was looking for everything, and what was really, really funny is like they had a shirt up for Kingdom Hearts, and I was like, I could buy that for her. I want that for her.
I want that for me and her.
I was on the phone with my mom, and I was like, oh, look, something Kingdom Hearts. And my mom's like, what's Kingdom Hearts? And I started actually explaining Kingdom Hearts. Like, I started telling her it's basically, you know, Disney meets Final Fantasy. You go to all these Disney worlds, and your character's teamed up with Donald and Goofy, and you have to save all these Disney worlds from all the mayhem that's happening all over. And I told her about all the different worlds that they went to, and I told her about, like, the Timeless River, which is basically back in the old Steamboat Willie era. And she was really, really interested in it. She liked the idea, and I'm like, cool.
Oh,
not gonna
my phone is about to make some noise. I'm sorry.
pretty sure not gonna get her to actually play the game or anything, but like I may be able to play it in front of her and she'd like it and she'd watch it. Especially if I tell her that Haley Joel Osment is the voice of the main character, because she loves Haley Joel Osment. She thinks he's a great actor. And I'm like, yeah, you should see the stuff that he does in this. It's really cool. But yeah, enough about that. Happy birthday, Mom. That was the point of this.
Yes, happy birthday, Natsu's mommy.
It's my mom's very special birthday. Oh man, that doesn't hurt nearly as much anymore. Man, my vocals are coming together. Woo woo.
Woo! Alright, so I think we've done intros, and I think we can move on to sponsors, which I totally forgot to do.
PC Downloads and Tom.
It's PC Downloads and Tom.
Carla,
have you watched that episode?
Tom.
Have you watched the Tom episode yet?
downloads today are sponsored by Tom, the inventor of MySpace.
Have you watched the Tom episode yet?
No, I have not watched the Tom episode.
No, I was asking Carla, but I guess that also
Oh
applies to you.
yes, I have. I did. Like I just finished.
She very much appreciated the PC downloads.
I feel like a sad Natsu because the one show that I was absolutely not there at all for, I haven't listened to in its entirety, and I feel like a bad Natsu for not supporting the show by watching it. I'm getting the shame on you from Mira. Oh no.
Yes, it's bad when you're getting the shame on you from Mira. But we're gonna move on to sponsors, and because I have not been here all weekend, it's still Wordery. Yay!
And Tom.
It's still Wordery and Tom. So Tokyo Taku Mode and Wordery are our sponsors. There is a link to click on the front of the website. So Wordery is upper top right, and Tom is just underneath all the manga and anime on the left.
And we're very grateful for our sponsors, and if you would please go to our website, fairytalepodcast.com, and click on one of them, even if you're just checking them out, that will help out the show a lot.
Yes, it will.
That can help us afford to pay the bills that we need to pay for the SoundCloud account. But if you want to help us
did you look into that, PS?
No, I did not.
I read an article on, it was Reddit, so it's super trustworthy, but apparently SoundCloud lost like $4 million and they're on the verge of bankruptcy, so that would be unfortunate.
I hope that is very much not true.
Agreed.
Yeah. All right.
I like our SoundCloud.
That having been said, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to support us in that endeavor, you can go to our website, which again is fairytalepodcast.com, and click on that donate button. And now that I have plugged those things because I feel they needed to be plugged, Carla, please return to your normally scheduled show. I feel like that was the commercial break, and now we're back.
Yeah. I was actually about to ask you about the SoundCloud and whatnot because you've not given me the update.
I mean, everything with the SoundCloud is going pretty well, at least as far as we're concerned. I mean, if you want me to look some stuff up, like we're getting a lot of it, we're getting some decent amount of attention. So I'll look up some stuff.
Yeah, let's get some.
We should do shout outs for people that follow us. I don't know. Because we get a lot of people that are following us, so I'll look online. Oh, every time I go to SoundCloud, we have new notifications. It's nothing new. We've had, let's see, 221, Are We Live Yet, is the most recent episode. It's got 5 likes and 48 plays. We've had 58 plays in the last 24 hours. We are at 1,799 plays in total. We've had 245 over the last 7 days. And now I'm going to look at... Now I'm going to look at some of the people that have followed us and thank them for their help. So Kai Dragneel, thank you very much for liking our interviews and special episodes as well as our podcast episodes, as well as following us. Anime Freak 210, thank you so much for following us. Maria Vasquez, thank you for following us.
Okay, we're gonna shout out to all 200 of them.
Oh God, no! I'm just doing whatever's been done in the last couple of days. Audrey Hemmen, thank you very much for your follow. Ann1505, thank you very much for your follow. Appreciate that. And Hatsune Dash, thank you so much. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Nafis Nafal, thank you for following us. And as well as Sakura Saku 808, thank you for your follow, and Gilletta, thank you for your follow. Very much appreciated. Scrolling back up to the top, user 48776910. Thank you for following us. I love reciting these numbers. It's like I'm doing phone numbers. 702-941-383. Thank you for following us. Appreciate it. 8675309. It's very cute. Yay, Alex! Thank you for following. I appreciate it.
Well, hi, Alex.
Yeah, it would totally suck if SoundCloud went under. But thank you. Yeah, I think because these episodes do go up on SoundCloud oh god, just in the last 10 seconds, Tatsu just started like posting.
Tatsu. Do we have a Tatsu and Tatsuyo? Because Tatsuyo, I love that you do that.
Tatsuyo just favorited 2 of our videos. I think they're looking for shout outs as well. So Tatsuyo Dragneel, thank you for liking the Todd Habercorn interview that we did with him while he was at another con. That was really cool. AKA
that was funny. I was babysitting that day and I wanted to be part of it, but I couldn't.
It was AKA icing with no cake. And our interview that we did with my White Manga Sensei, or White Sensei, however you want to say it. Good old stuff. Again, we now return to our regularly scheduled show. It feels like after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. So thank you for everybody that supports us on freaking SoundCloud. Like, we have a lot of followers. I don't even know how many people are following us. I'm trying to see if they're giving us a count at all. But yeah, it's quite a bit, man. So.
Woo!
Righty. So I'm just going back to our profile real quick to look at it. We have 100 followers. Okay. We're not actually following anybody because, we're just uploading stuff for your convenience.
I don't know what it's for.
Yeah, we wouldn't even know who to follow at this point right now. But I mean, I can think of a few people that I follow on like my personal SoundCloud, but yeah, not so much on the Fairy Tale podcasting.
Tatsuya says it's 101 apparently.
It's 101 now. It's 100 right now. So maybe if I refresh.
It's really not that important. I think we should return to the show.
We should return to our regularly scheduled podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we should, because we do have news. Now, I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail because some of this news is, well, hey, here's an outfit.
I love how you pronounce it. Hey, here's an outfit.
Yeah. So Mashima has started a tradition of drawing anime or fairy tale related holiday stuff, and
Valentine's
Day he didn't let us down, so you could go to Crunchyroll and check out some of the cutest freaking fairy tale art I've ever seen.
Or you can just follow him on Twitter, which is where he posts it all anyway.
Yes, or Twitter, but I found the article that has most of it in one central location.
At Hiro Mashima. I mean, you follow his Twitter or our Twitter, you're going to end up seeing it.
Yeah.
True.
Also, I'm going to screen share this picture because this looks awesome.
Because it's adorbs?
No, it's actually, it's not the art, but it is what Leon outfit is going to look like for the stage play. Check this out.
Does he have an 8-pack?
No, Leon's actually wearing clothes.
Oh. I was going to be like, does he have an 8-pack? Like, freaking...
But I like this
Kylo
outfit.
Ren. Kylo Ren has an 8-pack.
Yeah, so here's what Leon looks like. And then I totally clicked on that thing. So let's go back to preview now.
And speaking of other Valentine stuff happening in the fairy tale community, if you don't know, Bubble Monkey, who is, I believe, voices Lucy in the Fairy Tale Abridged from Pallet Town Champions, posted a video on her channel, X Bubble Monkey, X no E on Monkey, and it's pronounced with a U, not an O. Yeah. But Bubble Monkey, she put up a beautiful AMV dedicated to Groovia. So if you ship Groovia, you need to go check that shit out.
Okay. Here's what Hibiki looks like, and oh my god, Hibiki.
Oh, I love him.
Like, I wish...
I love Hibiki. He's my favorite of the Trimens.
Aw, it's not Ren? Little tiny adorable Ren?
No, Ren is not. That's not Ren. That's Ren is the dark skinned one.
Oh, which one am I
Hibiki has
thinking
the
of?
library magic. Let's be real. Of course I love Hibiki. Come on. Like, no contest.
How many times? Just the first question: how many times have you read Tolkien? have you
Okay.
avoided George R. R. Martin?
So, Funimation also announced the Fairy Tail Zero English dubcast.
Yes, they did.
So, Mavis Vermillion will be Lee Clark.
Eve is the small one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Leah Clark.
Yeah.
Who I got to meet last year. She's really nice.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, she was at Anime Blast. In fact, Tatsuo, actually, the DVD that he got, and he did confirm that he got it, the DVD that he got is actually signed by her. So it's got Mavis's signature, it's got Lucy's signature, it's got Carla's signature, and it's got Alzak's signature on it. So there you go.
Alright, so...
Somebody asked if those were our signatures. I was like, nah, they're the actual people.
Yeah. Yuri will be Clifford Chapin? Or Chapin? I don't know how to say his last name. Warrod is Chris George. Punch is David Trosco. And Zara is Jenny Tirado. I've never heard of her.
What's really funny is she's saying all these names, and all I'm hearing is not me, not me, not me. It's not our Natsu. It's not our Natsu.
Yeah. The ADR director is, of course, Tyler Walker. The assistant director is Aaron Dismuke.
Oh, I really want to get Aaron on the show for multiple reasons. Not he is one of the Trimans. I just don't remember which one.
He is what's his face? Alphonse.
Or,
Yes,
sorry,
well,
engineer.
obviously yes. I know that he's Alphonse, but I know that he's one of the Trimans.
What about Zeta? Ashley? I missed it. I was talking to Robin.
The
Sorry.
ADR engineers are Patrick Murphy,
Mhm.
William Duell, and Zachary Davis, and the
Aw.
lead writer is Tyler Walker.
Hey!
I miss our old ADR engineer that we talked to. Mostly because he looks like Star-Lord. He does! He freaking looks so
This
much
I
like
do
Chris
not
Pratt.
Don't
Okay. Well, Ashley, I'm sorry to hear that you're having trouble with the show right now.
So is Alex.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that you guys are having trouble with the show right now.
Are you repeating that on purpose because they're having repeating issues?
Yeah. But
I'm sorry that you're having trouble with the show right now.
I'm sorry that you're having trouble with the show right now. But
They're
basically what's happening is if this isn't working like in the live broadcast, at least rest assured that once it goes up on SoundCloud, it should be clean. So there you go.
Oh, it's Alex. Alex has been having a problem with this.
She had a problem last week too.
Yeah.
But now Ashley also is having a buffer problem.
But now, yeah, but at the same time, again, they're able to hear the whole thing clearly on SoundCloud. So,
It's true.
I mean, the only thing that it really sucks for is like the Guess Who segment.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So let's go.
Let's go. Well, it's swag time next.
Oh.
So, hold on. Let me get swag ready because
I feel like since we're missing so many people, today's episode is brought to you by Carla.
yeah.
She's
You by
doing
the
all
letter
this.
C.
Carla gets all the segments.
Well, because some of the stuff can't be ignored, and
But to make up for it, you will get narrator voice from me today. So
yeah.
like that makes up for it or something. Yeah.
Yeah, not really.
All right.
The hell was that?
I'm
I
being a
raspberry.
child.
Yeah. I stuck my tongue at you.
Well,
Yeah,
Bite my thumb
I
at
have
thee.
that screen up, so
I stuck my thumb at thee.
Anyway, swag time! We have Fairy Tail Blue Mistral Volume 2, which is available from RightStuffAnime.com. It is $8.24 and is set to come out on the 23rd. As you can see, it was supposed to come out January 1st, and then January 19th, and now it's February 23rd, so when February 23rd gets here, it might come out.
Maybe.
Maybe. You have Lucy in a cat bikini, and there's the black and white version. They're typically the same. There's small little differences. The price is 10,750 yen or $87.52, and both of those are from Ami Ami, and I think they're X Plus figures. The black outfit is supposed to come out March 2016, and the white one is supposed to come out April of this year. But just keep your eyes out on that, and if you really want these things, you should probably go and get them, because Juvia was $80 and now she's like $300.
Yeah.
And that goes for any figure. Like, get it when you can, because they just die of price.
It's too expensive.
Yes, you will die from trying to order it.
My wallet has killed me. It's too empty.
Yes, your wallet will hate you so bad.
It will actually grow arms and legs and punch you in the face.
Oh, you're robot-y.
Are having problems.
Oh.
Anyway, there's Fairy Tail Ice Trail Volume 2, which is available from RightStuffAnime.com. It is $8.24, and it's supposed to come out June 24th of 2016.
Oh, I was going to say Pioneer Day, but that's not true. That's July 24th.
I was saying that your wallet will grow arms and legs and then punch you in the face.
Yeah,
and then maybe it'll break its arms and it'll do
It'll break its
T-Rex
arms.
dance.
Dance.
Oh, the T-Rex
Wait.
T-Rex is the most fearsome of the dinosaurs.
Okay, we are getting on borderline spoiler right now.
I was gonna go Lion King and say dress and dragon do the hula, but okay, yes. I like that one too. The T-Rex is the most fearsome of the dinosaurs.
It's just a quote. It doesn't really spoil anything.
Anyway, we have the Yukino swimsuit figure, which is from Ami Ami, and I believe this one is an X Plus figure as well. It is 7,470 yen, or $60.62, and it's supposed to come out February of 2016, which is this month.
I need all of these cute figurines in my life.
Don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Now again, get it while you can, because your wallet will grow arms and kill you and become the most
T-Rex.
Again, the T-Rex is the most fearsome of the dinosaurs.
Yep. We have Fairy Tail Fairy Girls Volume 2, which is available from RightStuffAnime.com. It is $8.24, and it's supposed to come out April 19th. Then there is Anime Volume 19, which is available from Funimation.com. It is $41.24 and comes out March 22nd. And I'm pretty sure, because it's Funimation, we're going to get it March 22nd. They seem to be on the ball with that, so I'm going to hide this. This is annoying me for some reason. I don't know why. Then we have Manga Volume 52, which is available from Crunchyroll.com. It is $8.24. That's not Crunchyroll, that's Right Stuff. I still have yet to fix that.
Yay, Maple Opie.
You don't do it. Hey, we know who that is. I know who that is.
She straight out said, "I'm getting that Lucy."
Good. Oh, are you on Twitter then?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter right now too.
Okay, so that is not Crunchyroll. It is available from RightStuffAnime.com. I don't know why I have yet to fix that. That's a problem. I should probably fix it.
It's true.
It is $8.24, and we are supposed to be getting it February 23rd.
Hey, that's in 10-ish days. 9,
Yeah.
I can add.
No, you can't.
Nope, I really can't.
Now, for the cool stuff, we have pop figures.
What?
Yeah, there are pop figures of Fairy Tail.
Neat.
Yep. I thought there was 4, but I only found 3. So there's the Happy, which is they're all the same. They are all $9.99 if you
I
have
love
an
those
account.
pop figures. They're so adorable.
They
Yeah,
are
if you
really
have an
cute.
account with
All right,
Happy,
ladies and gentlemen, this is where the wallet money really kicks in because not only are they adorable, they're affordable.
It's true. Though Happy's eyes kind of freak me out. Just black,
freaks me out.
soulless pit.
but if that doesn't scare you, the fish eyes definitely will.
That's true. The
Yeah.
fish's eyes are too big.
So all of them are $9.99, and if you are a member of Crunchyroll, then they're $10.99, and they come out next month. But I saw something where somebody had already had a picture, like had them in their hands.
Mmm.
I really hope I have money if I go to a con and I see these.
Yeah.
I think they're more expensive at cons, though, aren't they?
I still would buy it.
Yeah. Then here's Lucy, and Lucy's like the creepy.
Lucy's face is so fucked up.
Like they tried with Happy, and they just gave up with Lucy.
It looks like she just has eyes.
They just gave up with Lucy.
I maybe kind of see a nose.
Like, hey, let's give her a body, and then they got to the head, and they're like, well, fuck.
Okay, we'll give her eyes and a nose. That's about
Right.
it. Oh, look at Natsu. His head's cute. Oh, Natsu's
Natsu
cute.
is the cute one.
Natsu
is the cute
is
one.
the cutest.
And I do want that. I seriously.
Natsu.
It
Oh
goes
my,
from
what happened to Lucy?
Happy's
Natsu.
creepy, and then Lucy is just what the fuck.
Natsu says, oh my, what happened to Lucy? I agree.
Agreed.
But
It does
that
kind of
is-
look like Chibi Lucy, but...
that is swag, peeps. That is swag.
That's a good way to end it, I
Yeah,
feel.
it was a cute one. I also want the Natsu, Ashley. He's pretty cute. What's after
Yeah.
swag?
It's supposed to be Frosh's fun facts / Levy's research, but we don't have a Frosh.
Because she's not feeling hot.
Well, she's feeling hot, but she ain't feeling that hot.
Well, no.
Or are
she's
that
always
hot.
hot. Okay, well, that's what I say when somebody doesn't feel like not feeling so hot.
Well,
I mean, also you feel really like unattractive when you're sick, but
yeah.
there's at least I do. I don't know. So none of that.
None
this
of that.
week. Sorry,
So
guys.
What's next is what's new in Animoo.
Oh, I watched all of it.
I
Yay.
haven't watched all of it. I'm on like episode 10, but oh my god. So we were supposed to watch Snow White with the red hair,
Mm-hmm.
and I had previously started watching it a couple of months ago, and then I stopped, and I don't remember why I stopped. It was just kind of one of those things where I turned it off one day and then kind of forgot. Which
Yeah,
happened.
Alex, so I'm not gonna lie. I started watching this and I was like, I'm not gonna like this because it's so sappy and so sappy. But I actually really liked it.
It is so cute, and like obviously the
I just love
opener,
Zen.
you know, Zen and oh god, I can never say Sarayuki.
Shirayuki.
Shirayuki. I can never remember her name off the top of my head. I get close to it, but I can never say it. In the opener, you see them dancing and like
Being in love.
obviously they're getting together.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a fairy tale. Like,
Yeah, it is.
so that's not the part that was surprising.
So every time like they touch each other, like with whether it's holding a hand or
Or
giving,
like hugging, I was like, you love each other, just admit it.
I'm sitting here going, oh my god, just kiss her.
I know, right? And so I watched it in English, and then I didn't realize that there was I didn't realize that there was more. So I got to episode 13, which is what they had, and I was like, that's not the end of a season. What the hell? I was really upset.
Well, see,
and then I was like, oh, it's in Japanese.
We only needed to watch season 1.
I know, but I kept watching it.
Obviously.
Obviously. It was cute. I rather enjoy that Todd is the voice of Prince Moron.
Prince Moron.
Raj. That's
Oh,
what Zen
Raj,
calls
yeah.
Raj. Zen calls him Prince Moron.
Which series are you guys talking about?
Snow White with the red hair.
Oh, okay.
It was cute. I love Zen, and I love Shirayuki because she...
Oh, is that the one that you were talking about every time they say Zen, you keep thinking of our
Yes!
Zen?
I had this weird disconnect because I spelled it with an X whenever I heard it. And I kept expecting to see this fluffy Tomo because for the past, like, year, almost two, like, year and a half at least, whenever I hear Zen, it's in reference to this character we created, that cute little fluff ball that we've got on Natsu's thing. And I just, like, can't... I don't know, man. I was just like, oh, it was this super weird disconnect. I'd hear it and picture one thing, and then it wasn't matching up, and I just, like, it was weird. It was super weird. And it didn't help that he has white hair, so I was like, okay.
The only thing I
got to
how Shirayuki found out that Zen was a prince. Like, I feel like that should have waited. That should have waited. I feel like
I don't know. I mean, I thought that was appropriate. I mean, if they had dragged it on and she just like never found out, that would have been weird. He hid it for her, or
she should definitely have found out that he was a prince, but I don't think that soon.
I don't know. Something she with she gets all of the princes, man. We got Prince Raj, Prince Zen, except for Princess Anna. Also, the first time I heard Princess Anna, I heard Princess Anna.
You too?
Yes, and then he spoke, and I was like, that's a dude. I'm very, very confused.
Yeah. So, I was getting ready for work, and I just let it play, so I don't have to, like, hit full screen again and again and again.
Right.
And so it got to the part where it was showing the clips for the next episode, and I looked up, and it's like, Princess Anna, and I looked up, and I was like, Princess Anna?
Yeah, I was like, what?
Princess Anna was
Frozen. Yeah, no, I agree with Alex. They had to introduce it somehow, and I think that they did it, I think that it was a good one. Because how else? Like, hey, let me take you back to my castle. What, you're a prince? Like, I don't know. That would have been weird. I agree, I'm also not the biggest fan of Princess Anna. I can't really figure out what his end goal is. Like, I don't know.
At first, I felt like he was just a character that was there to, like, bug the hell out of Zen.
Yeah.
But then we got that whole backstory of how...
That story with the two warring lands?
Yeah.
And so I'm like, what are you trying to do in forcing that, like...
Is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy?
Well, I feel like he's a good guy, but he goes about it in a slightly questionable manner. So, like, I don't really know how to feel about him. I'm not his biggest fan, but I don't outright dislike him. I'm like,
yeah.
I feel like I should like you, but I'm just not sure yet. I don't know. But my favorite, though, I got distracted. My favorite part about the show is that Shirayuki is not, like, a damsel in distress, right? Like, she got kidnapped, and
that was very
she was like,
comforting.
He doesn't like her because he doesn't think that she's good for Zen because she's not noble, but that's stupid. Anyway, like, she got the arrow shot at her, right, and she just kept going, and, like, she's, like, stood up to Haruka, who is Elfman, and I think it's hilarious, because just imagine him being Elfman. But anyway, like, she stood up to him and, like, walked past his sword and, like, held on to it, and I was just like, I think she's this really great and really strong character, and, like, you don't normally get that from a princess.
Yeah.
And I mean, because, right, she's treated like a princess. She basically is a princess. Zen made his, like, obviously they're going to end up together somehow. But, like, she's really strong and she's really independent. And then when they do start falling for each other, she doesn't, like, do it in a way that's irritating. She still keeps her identity, but she's also still she, like, draws strength from him, but she also has her own strength. Like, she's not, like, going to be useless now that she's falling for him. Does that make sense?
They complement each other. Like, they both hold each other
up.
Like,
I can't lose. I like Obi too. I do like Obi. He's funny. I'm sad for him. Also, I'm worried he's going to go away. But
That's season 2. Now, do we need to add season 2 to our watch?
I've already watched it. I'm going to continue to watch it.
I am talking to the audience, not you.
I know. I'm just saying.
Am I allowed to make a recommendation for another anime?
Sure.
No, not yet.
Too bad.
Oh, you know what? I still have.
Just a recommendation.
I've also
you don't
been
have to
reading the
take it.
manga. I'm only on chapter 2 though. But I want to know what happens with Kazuki.
It's just a recommendation. You don't have to accept it. But
What is it?
out of the new list of winter anime, the one that's really standing out for me right now is Erased. That show.
Oh yeah.
That show.
I would
even
like to
though it's
watch that
only
when there
5
are more episodes
Like,
out.
it's 5 episodes in, and each episode keeps making it more and more interesting, and it's actually the story that's really propelling it forward. I mean, the characters are okay and all that, but, like, the story is so freaking interesting.
Yeah, I would like to watch that when there are more than has been released. I would like to do that maybe in April.
Not April necessarily, but probably by next month it should be good.
Well, right, but March is
Because I
next
think this
month,
is
and
only
then
going to be a
April is after that.
12-episode
We can do it
thing,
in the
so
first
even
week
if
of
it's not
April.
completely finished, I actually want to hear what you guys think of it when it's not completely finished, because I want you guys to be able to have that same feeling I'm having right now of I need that next episode. Like I want to
Which
hear
is why
that
I
because-
watched the first one and refused to watch it after that. I hate watching things that are not done, which sucks because Fairy Tail, right?
Mhm.
But
at least with the anime for that, you at least know more than what's coming up in the anime.
it's
like,
true, but that's the same thing. I hate waiting. That's why I won't start One Piece. It's why I don't want to read the rest of. I will. We're talking about Erased right now,
There is
Alex.
no way in hell that you're going to catch up with One Piece anytime soon. Like, even if you're just watching the anime.
Oh no, I'm not gonna watch the anime probably.
I mean, even if you're reading the manga, you won't catch up anytime soon. Like, it's not something that you're going to be able to catch up on in just a couple of months. Like,
I would like
it's
to
going
remind
to
you,
take
I read Naruto all 700 chapters in less than a month.
Yeah, were you working that month?
Yes.
How much?
Well, full time.
Oh,
But
same
it was
hours you're doing
before-
now?
No, more.
Oh, okay.
So I was working a 40-hour work week instead of a 36-hour work week. But I
Right.
could read at work because we were going under. And we
Yeah,
didn't
but
have
I
anything
also
else to do.
I would also like to take the time to point out that with One Piece has like 2 years of content over Naruto.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I read
It's-
700 chapters in a month,
Well, congratulations. They're
but
like,
I'm not going to read One
they're
Piece
knocking on the
until
door
it's
of-
closer to being finished because
Oh,
I don't like waiting. And then I can't remember what
it's-
chapter I left off on.
It's going to
and
be
then I
about
read it again.
I have a feeling that One Piece is going to go on for at least 20 years in total.
That's fine.
That's what
Wait.
it's looking like.
I will wait. I know I need to read it at some point because it is so iconic, but I just...
It's Oda's a master storyteller.
Okay, let's go back to Snow White with the red hair.
Okay, go
It's
ahead.
true.
Because this seems like an argument that can go on forever.
I'll go back to reading Ashita no Jo, Tomorrow's Joe.
Okay, you do that.
I will.
Alright! So, Mira, 5 out of 5.
Yes.
What do you rate Snow White with the red hair?
I'm probably going to have to do a 4 because shoujo's not really my thing. But I love it a lot for a shoujo. The characters are cute, so I'm going to give it a 4, which is probably the highest I'll ever give a shoujo.
And you didn't watch it, Natsu.
Mm-mm.
Okay. I will give it a 4 as well. Because I'm just slightly annoyed with Zen's brother. And
Yeah, I just can't figure him out.
yeah, I know. I want to know what his fucking endgame is.
That's why I'm reading. It's monthly though, and I'm really upset. It's monthly, and this is the problem I have. This is why I hate starting things. Because then I try to finish them, and they're still not finished. It's what happened with Fairy Tail, actually.
Tatsuyo, if you got done with the One Piece anime or caught up with it in less than a week, you have a problem, and it's called no life, sir.
Yeah, there's like 500. There's like, how many episodes are there? There's a shit ton.
Yeah,
There's
a
more
shit
than
ton.
physically fit minute-wise in a week, even if you don't sleep.
I'll go to my queue real quick and look it up.
Anyway.
I have
Sorry
to actually
about
go to my
your...
queue. How sad is that?
Hmm?
I have to go to my queue. That's pretty sad. I don't even know how many there are.
729.
Oh, okay. There we go.
So next week we're supposed to be watching Divine Gate,
Yes.
and then the week after that we were supposed to be watching Mirage Colors Phantom World or Musaigen.
Musaigen no Phantom World.
Yeah,
I wrote it down.
whichever way you prefer to say it, English or Japanese.
Yeah.
So next week we are going to be taking recommendations. So we already have a recommendation from Natsu.
Still, 600 is too many to watch in a week.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway. Yeah, I think we should... I do think we should watch Erased. I don't think we should watch it till it's closer to being finished. I need God Eater to release its last 3 episodes, P.S. Thinking things that aren't finished. It's in my queue, and every time it's like, episode 9, I'm like, why didn't I finish that? That was really good. Because it's not out yet.
No, episode 9 is out, but like...
I know that, but 10, 11, and 12 aren't. It says I'm on episode 9, and I'm like, no, I watched that. But it doesn't have a 10 coming soon, so it just stays on 9.
Alright, next up is Anime Recap.
Woo! So I am actually watching it right now. 14 minutes in. So, okay, the thing is, I was gonna watch it today, but then I fell asleep because the air here is so terrible that I'm feeling really sick. So I took a nap when I would have normally watched it, and then my mom is in town because she moved to Salt Lake today. And I was watching Deadpool last night, so I really couldn't watch it last night.
It's a good excuse.
But,
Jesus, guy.
no, Divine Gate is next week, Tatsuyo. Sorry. Anyway. So I haven't had time to watch it until now because I was late because I was at dinner celebrating my mom moving here. But from what I have seen, Mavis is cute again, surprise. And she rescues this family that is being pursued by a blue skull, and she uses her illusion magic and turns this huge ass eagle. She like uses a huge, very large, very, very, very large eagle and uses it to scare away the Divine Gate people, or not Divine Gate. Oops, that's clearly I was reading the chat.
See, Tatsuyo, look what you've done.
It's all no, it's because I'm an idiot. It scares away the blue skull people, and then she got this really cute piece of bread that was shaped like a cow, and that's where I got. They learned why Magnolia looks like it's a dead town, and it's because Blue Skull is being a jerk. But I think that if I remember correctly, within the next 10 minutes, I think they're supposed to meet Zareth. I feel like that's what I remember from the preview from last week. Did you watch it, Natsu?
No.
Oh, it's really cute. It's really exciting. Cow bread. It was so cute. This little girl said she baked it herself, and it's like lumpy, and there's a nose hole like here, and then there's one offset like way up here, and it's got one ear. It's really cute bread, especially because it was made by a child. But that's as far as I've gotten, just because I haven't had time yet to watch it. So. I'm going to continue to watch it. I can update you and after Guess Who with the remaining 10 minutes, but I like it so far.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, yes, it is time for Guess Who.
Oh, and I would have normally finished it by now, but I got too excited about Snow White with the red hair. I like it too much.
I noticed
And I
you
wanted to see the
got
the
excited.
pop sculptures. Though I'm still obsessed with the Death Parade opening. It's on my work playlist on Spotify because it's on Spotify.
Alrighty. Who won last week?
I wrote it down.
Yeah, you rolled good.
Where did I write it?
Because I failed to write that down this time.
Shoot. Where did I write it? Maybe I didn't. I feel like it was Bob Jones.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
Okay. Well, at least I'm not losing my mind.
Yes, that sounds right. Alright, so Bob Jones, you are the only one who can guess random nonsensical bullshit. Everybody else, you have to guess legit stuff.
It's a Crunchyroll
No,
prize this week.
then we will cancel Guess Who With Carla, and you won't get no more Funimation prizes or Crunchyroll prizes, and, well, you will be sad pandas, and we will laugh at you, because, well, you did it to yourself.
And we will laugh at you. That's a new one, but okay.
We're clearly nice people. I don't know if anybody is aware.
Speak for yourself. Anyway, the rules are there's a 10-minute timer. With a 45-second buffer. There's 2 minutes per hint, so that's 5 hints. If nobody guesses, then the hints go up on our website, which is fairytalepodcast.com. If nobody guesses and the hints go up, we ask that you do not comment or try to guess after the 45-second buffer because they won't count, and I will delete your comments because the hints are there purely for you guys to have a reminder. That way you can try to figure it out for the next week.
Funny legit stuff? That's funny.
Yeah.
Works for me.
What is the prize for tonight?
Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll? Okay.
Mhm.
So we are giving away a 2-day free trial pass to Crunchyroll. So that is what is on the chopping block for tonight.
The chopping block? Wow.
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
Okay then. I have missed
The
something.
cowbread just got killed.
The cowbread was
The
murdered.
cowbread got killed by the Blue Skull. They're jerks. I was gonna say Phantom Lord.
Alright, and the first hint is they have brown hair.
Ashley or Alex, sorry, I was looking. Ashley hasn't commented for a while. That was my bad. I just can't read. If you say something's blue, the sky in Fairy Tale, that's not a character. I mean,
Well,
really,
see,
if you
Alex,
if you don't guess, then you don't. Is it Zara?
No.
Kana?
No.
If you don't guess legitimately, you don't have a chance of winning the prize. So really, I never really understood. Is it Evergreen?
No.
It's Wade
I never
Wilson.
really understood why people didn't
It is
guess
the T-Rex, the
legitimately.
most ferocious of the dinosaurs. It's the T-Rex.
Because if you don't guess, you can't win. And I understand if you've already won, but like if you haven't, I don't know. It never really made sense to me.
Yeah, I don't understand
That's
that.
okay. They also killed an old guy. They shot him through the middle. My stomach is upset.
I think I heard your stomach.
Yeah. Tatsu said she tweeted something at you.
Huh?
Natsu. Tatsu said she
looking
tweeted
now.
something at you.
Oh, Doodada-verse. Something about Doodada.
Canon?
I haven't watched any Doodada
No.
stuff in a while, so
It's not canon?
No,
I
it
don't
is
know.
not canon.
I should watch that movie again.
The Naritaverse is the
Azuma?
unofficial name given to the universe that was created by Dudadada's author, along with three
All
Marvel series
right.
popping up.
Is it Azuma?
No. The next hint is they are short.
Is it Coco?
No.
I love Coco, but actually, and Azuma. Is it Eclair? Also the movie. I do remember Eclair. Is it Eclair?
No.
Edokana? I missed it. Sorry.
No.
Edokana was so funny with her non-drinking. Is it Haru?
No.
Man, the OVAs are so funny. I just love them. Oh. God, Mavis is so cool. Sorry. And her music right now, as she's summoning these things, is amazing. I just love the music in Fairy Tail. I don't know if I've said that recently. Also, we have no guesses, so I'm filling in the space. Is it Natsu? Natsu doesn't have brown hair. Is it Natsu?
No.
Is it Miliana?
No.
Is Miliana short? I'm sorry. The blue skull capes are kind of cool. Is it Michelo? What was his name? That stupid jerk of a councilman.
No.
Was it Michelio?
Yeah, the short old guy who.
Yeah, that was like, kill them! I'm old and more important, and was not a good person.
Yeah.
Is it Lecter?
No.
I guess Lecter technically has brown hair, doesn't he? Is it
Yeah.
Erza? Erza's hair
No.
is red.
And the next hint is they wear a suit.
So that means they're snazzy.
Or a gangster.
Or wait, that who?
It's a Yakuza person! Just think about all the people saying Aniki in the anime. There you go. Good.
Oh, is it Hibiki?
No.
Is it Eve?
No.
Well, in some of her art, like from Mashima or from fan art, because that's different. But also, Erza's hair is red. Is it Ren?
No.
Her last name is Scarlet.
Ichiya?
No.
Yeah, her name is Scarlet because that's the color of her hair. Remember? Is it Soul?
No.
None. Ah, he was so irritating, but also funny. I forgot about him. About Arya. Arya and his crying. It's just so sad. Oh man, what happened? It was doing so well. And then we got to minute 20 and it started freaking out. Everloo?
Yes.
Duke Everloo, such, oh god, going way back.
Oh, that cunt.
Yeah.
Yes, I went way old school.
Way to go, Alex.
So, Alex, you are the winner.
You know what to do.
Email us at fairytalepodcast@gmail.com so we can get you your 2-day free premium trial membership to Crunchyroll. Now, we recommend that you do this when you have 48 hours to become some certain type of inanimate object potato.
Some sort of potato. And watch a lot of One Piece in 2 days.
I do
But
not
I think that a lot of that's free because it's so old.
don't recommend that you just do nothing but watch One Piece. There's not, knock it on One Piece because it's such more better anime to watch.
No, yeah, we were just talking about it earlier. I never thought Carla would have gone back that far. Oh yeah, the good old days. Yeah, back when it was really lighthearted and it wasn't just pretending. Binge on One Piece.
Well, I was kind of at a loss as to who I wanted on Guess Who. So I went to a letter generator, and the letter was R. And then I went to a number generator, because on Fairy Tale Wiki, believe it or not, if you hit the characters tab, there are 634 R's.
Jesus. There's a lot of characters.
No, that's just R's, not characters.
Oh, just in
Rs.
general.
Yeah, the letter R.
Got it. That's a lot of R's.
Yep.
Arr.
So then I decided I would go to a number generator, and I picked a number between 1 and 634, and the number I think was 440 something.
And that got you Everloo?
The second R in Everloo's name.
There's only one R.
The only R. Yeah, no, the first
R.
Yeah. Which happened so. What did I think there was?
I like it. I like that way.
Yes. So it was completely random. It was all numbers and math.
I like it. It's a good way to pick people.
Well, I mean, I didn't know, I went through like 6 tabs of, do I want this person? No. How about this person? No. What about this person? No. What about this person? Well, we already done that.
Guys, Mavis is really sad because they lost the battle. Just
No.
in case you're curious. It's very tragic.
Alright,
I finished the episode.
Talk a little bit about Everloo and how shitty of a person he is.
Random does have an R, you're right.
I just love that. Let's talk about how shitty of a person he is.
He was not a good person.
He was not.
And his
Not to mention
his maids freaked me out. I do love Virgo.
He was like retarded.
I did like with Neen Neen though, so those episodes are really good because we get Neen Neen out of it. And Virgo being a weirdo, and yeah, I don't know. But Everloo himself, man.
Everloo is an awful person. Is he still alive? I don't
think he was dead. He just got put into prison, didn't he? He got arrested for.
Well, the prison got destroyed.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Maybe he got destroyed. Let's hope.
I highly doubt we'll ever hear about that. So.
Oh God. Well, remember we came up with the jackal thing, and now there's a jackal in fairy tales. So.
Let's really not bring Everloo back.
Yeah, let's not. We should probably delete this episode.
You hear us, Majda? No Everloo.
Nobody likes him. Virgo. I feel like Virgo's personality was the same. It just manifests. She looks different, but she always does whatever she can to serve her master.
Yeah, basically.
So, she looked like a gorilla. Oh no, gorilla. Oh.
Hurry. I have no clue what I'm doing right now. I'm getting a text message.
Anyway.
So,
Everloo.
yeah, about this entertaining stuff that's going on with Everloo, yes.
Yeah, Everloo is a jerk.
He got his just desserts.
Yeah.
Because Natsu destroyed everything, because that's what he does.
The only thing I like about Everloo is his magic. Like, his magic was pretty, He
was using Virgo's magic, though.
That's true. It was also back in the days when
Oh my goodness! I just realized!
It was also back in the day when Happy was swimming around in sewer water and trying to talk at the same time.
That was so funny. It's so warm, though!
What did you just realize?
Everloo, Lucy just got to the level that Everloo was at, because if he was using Virgo's magic, that means that he was doing what Lucy with her star dresses. He was doing that before.
Maybe that's where she got the idea.
I mean, I don't know. I was gonna say I guess we've known that this was possible since episode like 4, but I didn't think about it, and I just realized that. Guys, I'm slow. Just. I also just punched my desk.
We heard.
It hurt a lot. I didn't mean to. Virgo was the best thing that happened. Though the brothers that were like, fire magic is our. I was gonna say I thought Lucy got it from Aquarius because Aquarius did it to her on purpose, but maybe she thought that you could do the rest of them because she remembered Everloo. I don't know, but I think Everloo was doing that too. So.
All right.
Sorry, got distracted by a comment.
You did.
But those were good
So,
episodes.
we are going to move on to manga.
Woo!
Wee-oo. Alright, so you said that you are going to do narrator stuff tonight, right?
Yeah, I guess it's about that time, indeed.
About that time, eh, chaps?
About that time, eh,
Righto.
chaps? Righto. Righto.
I'm on the land! But they'll be dead soon.
They'll be dead soon. Yeah. Australia's just down there like, WTF, mate?
WTF, mate. But they'll be dead soon.
It's fucking kangaroos. Alrighty. Waiting on stuff to finish loading on my end. There we go. We're on 472.
It's okay. We can keep quoting End of the World.
End of
The end! Sheet.
But I am late
Who's
tired.
firing us? Fire our sheet. But I am late tired. Well, have a nap. Then fire missiles!
Then fires and missiles. Oh!
Californians just have to worry.
I know which one this one is. Yay! I can't wait. Okay. This is going to be
Us
fun.
Californians just have to worry about breaking off to go hang out with Hawaii. Alaska can come too. The end!
Alright, here we go. Fairy Tale, Chapter 472, Loxus versus Wall. This sounds really weird when you say it out loud. It's like Loxus is going to punch a wall.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably has.
I mean, that kind of describes his personality.
That the guy's name was Wall, so when I read the chapter earlier today, I was like, Luxus versus Wall? Like, is he going to get into a fight with a wall?
Okay, so back to the fight. Really? Yeah, I'm going to put on like an Alucard voice for this guy.
Okay.
Really? Or at least the abridged Alucard voice. An alchemy composite of copper and zinc forged with 9mm projectiles. Does nobody even read my Christmas list?
What?
Halting a bridge joke. They'll get it. Anyway. Fire! Haven't you heard the sensation sweeping the nation? I just love this. You get to see bullet time. We literally get to see bullet time in the manga, and I'm like, oh, suddenly we've switched to the Matrix. And then the lightning just playing through it and just crack. Oh god, I have to be all the male characters. This is going to be so interesting.
I mean, you could make some of the other people do things, but I highly doubt that's a good idea.
Leon, why am I directing? You direct. You in charge. So who should Leon be? I still want to be Gray.
Okay, well, you can be Gray, Leon. Oh.
I demand that Mira Jane do all the parts that are Loxus.
No! Okay, well then
Flash!
I guess I'll be Leon then.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Laughing at that.
I was just reading Gray's lines, and they're hilarious.
I know, I love Gray. Alright. Lightning.
That's typical weather in Magnolia. You know, sunny with a chance of Loxus. Plus some isolated glaciers. I love that. I just love that. I just wanted to be nonchalant as Gray, even though it's like an attack. He's like, plus some isolated glaciers here and there. You know, no big deal.
Pachick.
I gotta say, you're not bad. Now, let's see. Analyze. Hey.
Exclamation
your
point!
body is full of... And then...
Dakun.
Yeah, Dakun. I'm pretty impressed. How are you staying alive? You sure you're really human?
It ain't how I stay alive. It's how I live.
You humans, always so picky with words. Consider this a warning. Lightning ain't gonna work on me.
Gah!
I want you to think real hard about how you want to die.
Oh, Urza! Okay, who's saying ha? The person she's...
Urza.
That's Urza, and okay, you got Kaguya and the girls.
Kagura. Close.
Kagura, sorry.
Okay, so...
This is all girl dialogue here. Have fun.
Yeah. Mira, you be Kagura.
Okay.
Miliana.
Yeah.
I'll be fat chick. I can't remember her name right now.
I feel like it starts with an R.
Oh my god. Let me be the evil chick. Let me be the bad guy chick.
The bad guy chick? Oh,
Yeah.
that chick. Okay.
A bad guy chick?
Yeah.
And then you be Mira. You be Web.
Spider Girl?
Spider Girl.
Her last
Spider
name.
chick. It's Spider Gwen. Her name is now Spider Gwen. Yes.
Okay.
It's that I have deemed. Yes.
Erza, this way!
There are still enemies left here.
Oh, you can lead them to us!
Don't you underestimate us mermaids.
Kagura, head to port with Erza.
The
That's all
port?
the fat chick ever says, though, is don't
Friggin'
underestimate
I
us.
know, but don't underestimate fill in the blank.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
The Spriggan 12.
Keep going. That's all your dialogue.
That's all of it. It's just I assumed it was Crazy Chick. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Spriggan 12. There's that swordsman, and
Swordswoman.
mechanical alchemist, and a third in the direction of the port. The two of us can eliminate that one.
Yes, we can.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, no,
dear
we're
God.
naked.
Oh dear God! It's the tiny girls. Yay!
All right. Well, obviously I'm Carla, so you have to be Sherria.
Okay. Does that mean I should be Wendy too?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I'm bad girl chick.
All right. You can't go walking around like that. Here, take this. It's Wendy's. But
Thanks. Thanks, Carla. Huh? It's so tight. Oh.
no, poor.
Dot, 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 dot.
Hey, little girls. Do you want to know where? Do you know where you are?
Be on your guard. I don't know what kind of magic she uses. Right.
This is a battlefield, not a playground. It's no place for children.
This used to be a peaceful town. You people changed all that. But we're going to return it to how it was.
Don't expect me to pull my punches just because you're kids. Truth be told, I could kill you instantly, in a split second.
Here she comes.
A split second for you, that is.
bite
And
some
fighting
things?
continues. Fight, fight, fight.
Goes. Go gam, gam, gam. What is
All
this
right.
wachum?
And
I know what's happening.
doom. Analysis complete. Infected by anti-magic particles, but still functions in the top class of fairy tale wizards. My current personality type, impulsive. Its flaws could be exploited by this opponent rather. Personality type override, heartless. Power up to exoskeleton attack mode. Target acquired. Loxus. Lock on. Magic confinement. Fusion ignited.
Don't kill Loxus.
Estimate time until extermination. 90 seconds.
Exclamation point!
Ching.
What?
It's burning the sky?
Target correction. Assault wall. Attack mode engaged.
Assault wall? That sounds dirty. No! Not now!
Haven't you heard the sensation sweeping the nation?
I'm
Bitches
dying.
love cannon. He's gonna look.
Good thing
He
I was
turned
Loxus
into
today.
Iron Man.
Good thing I was Loxus today.
Yeah, I mean, look at it. He literally turned into Iron Man.
You kind
Next
of did.
chapter, 473, Red Lightning.
The chick Erza's getting stabby with.
The chick Erza's getting stabby with.
Tatsu.
I love this. This is fun. All the stabbiness. Randomly, Grey Sama is mine!
Well, because
Like,
you were voicing Gray,
mm.
and then I said he was hilarious.
Well, you know, Sunny with
Sorry,
a...
Ashley. I normally get to do Juvia, but I will
Sorry,
do every time
but
you know.
Sunny with a chance of Luxus. Yeah.
Mm, I
I
do
am
love
Iron
him.
Man. Iron Wizard! Burr, burr,
Damn it.
That should literally, like, if somebody, like, seriously tries to dub the manga and put music to it, that's how this chapter should end.
I mean, Fairy Tail does use some pretty heavy rock, so that
Yeah,
wouldn't be
it does.
out of place, and that's what I love about it. Why? I wanted to read the next chapter because Loxus is dying, but it's not out yet. Illegally. Or legally. It's not out.
And there's no way to read that chapter.
See, I hate reading.
Sadly, that is the end of the manga. And the end of the manga means we talk about it now. So, what about this chapter? Mira.
Loxus. He's so sad. But also, I think it's kind of funny that we still get boob jokes in the middle of a battle. So, I liked it. I'm sad that Loxus is dying. But I love him so much. So nobody should be surprised by that. I liked it. It was a good chapter. Too short.
Not to.
I'll probably be a bit more critical on this one. I think the comedy was used rather well, even in the short amounts that there were in there. I'm really sick and tired of the trio of Mermaid Heel and especially that one chick just saying the same fucking line over and over.
She always does.
It's getting really annoying and getting on my nerves. I felt that the action was really good for the short amount of time that we had it, but it was just too short. I'm also really sick of misleading titles coming from Mashima. Like, if it's going to be titled X versus Y, then I want the entire chapter to be X versus Y. I don't need, like, this stuff. This is starting to get, like, Return of the Jedi and not in a good way. This is starting to get Return of the Jedi-esque and not in a good way. Like when you had the battle between Luke and Vader, and when you had the space battle around the Death Star, and then the battle with all the Ewoks and the Stormtroopers down on Endor, and it kept going back from one fight to the other fight to the other fight.
I feel like Mashima has always done that, though.
He has, and it's both been a strength and a weakness, I feel, and this time around it just really felt more like a weakness than it did a strength, and I felt like if you're gonna have a manga title where it's this versus that, then have this versus that, you know?
Well, I mean, he always does that, though.
But I mean, that doesn't make up for it.
Well, no, I'm just saying that.
I'm aware that that's pretty much his MO, but like, still, it's starting to get a little annoying. I
also wonder.
I'm approaching this more. I'm approaching this review less as a fan and more as an actual content creator myself. So I'm being extra.
No, I know. I'm just wondering.
I'm explaining to everyone else. I'm not. Hey, I didn't talk over you. For once. All right. So if it seems like I'm coming across as extra critical, that's because I'm looking at it now from the eyes of a manga creator, or rather a manga writer, as opposed to just a fan. So, yeah, throw all the hate and sling all the mud you want, but that's my opinion as far as like how I think this chapter was. I think it was okay. And it definitely had its good moments, but it also had its weak moments. And sometimes I feel like some of the comedic moments kind of pulled away from it, from like the initial intensity. And I get that you have to keep going with your standby of the boob jokes and all that stuff. But like we could have had like the whole Wendy and Sherria thing going at a different point in time. I felt like the Gray and Leon and Juvia moment really actually kind of worked well, because it still lended a voice to the fight that was going on between Loxus and Wall. Like, it was just, hey, this is what it looks like from the outside, and then moving on. And I like the joke that Gray made about Sunny with a chance of Loxus. That was really good. But yeah, it felt like it kind of dragged on there when it got to Wendy and Sherria and Kagura and Urza. So, yeah, that's my opinion. Moving on.
Okay, well, damn. I I don't know. I'm kind of tired of the boob jokes, to be honest.
It depends on how they're done, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm not a big loli kind of fan, so maybe that's part of why it rubbed me the wrong way. Like little girls with boobs out, no, thank you.
Yeah, no, not really. I like that we are getting back to the fact that Luxus can take on a whole shit ton of like particles and stuff, and that it is affecting him. Like, because it was kind of one of, hey, remember this thing that happened? Well, what happened to it? Like, are we going to see something? And I like that we are seeing it, and they're incorporating it into the fight, which is actually making it rather interesting. I'm not gonna lie, the boob joke was funny, especially because, you know, Sherria has boobs and Wendy clearly does not. But I feel like the line from Urza where she's like the port was kind of, you know, it almost made her sound a little dumb. I mean, how did you guys get there? Or, well, obviously it's a port town. So I figured that should have been obvious.
Hargion? Yeah.
Yeah.
The port town of Hargion.
Yeah. So, but other than that, I enjoyed the fight. And, like, the guy being all, you know, analysis, you know, running figures and stuff, I was like, wow, okay, so he's kind of badass.
Robot.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of cool, so I like it. So I did like the chapter, but I'm kind of in the middle about it. But it was a good chapter, just for the fact that we're actually getting a little background on something that happened previously. And with that being said, I think it's time to name this episode.
Oh dear Lord.
Yep. Mira.
Tiny cast.
Tiny cast.
Gender swapped voices. That's all.
Okay, I'd go with that one because we already have one named Tiny Cast.
No, it's both of them together. I was just typing, so I didn't get both of the second half out.
Carla, go ahead with yours because I want to save mine for last.
Okay. Mine's gonna be Happy Free Candy Day, which is what I already named the episode.
Okay. I'm going with Deadpool is a harsh critic.
Deadpool is a harsh critic.
Yeah, because I was pretty harsh on the manga today, and we started talking about Deadpool, so Deadpool is a harsh critic. But don't let that spoil it for you. But you know, get used to that. If I'm on at the end of a show, I will be harsh on the manga from now on. Like I'm gonna judge it in a different light than, yay, Mashima's great. It's not gonna happen. Like I'm going to start, and the reason why is because, again, like I've been doing a lot of work on multiple manga, and I have to be like even more harsh than I was with this review when I'm editing other people's manga. So I'm speaking as both a manga creator and as a manga editor now, and I feel like I have enough experience in both to give a genuine criticism, whether you deem it harsh or not. Yeah. I mean, I knew Mira was gonna love this chapter because Loxus, you know.
Well, and I mean, it's just Machima always. I feel like this is the end of the series, and he's not putting as much time into his titles as he used to, because he's always done that.
Also, at the same time, I figured you would have had my back at least a little bit more because I was basically arguing for more Loxus.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying that like he always does that, and then Erza and Loxus are on the same team, so that we got to end it on a cliffhanger, so you got to fill up the pages with things in the middle.
It feels like like the tension that we had built up just kind of vanished midway through because of all of that. That's what I was pointing out.
Oh yeah.
Like it totally killed all the tension, and I'm like, yeah, I know that you're trying to balance it out, but you don't have to balance it out every chapter. We're aware that multiple things are going on, and you can he proved that he can do that really well when he did the whole going back in time thing in the previous arc, where they finished up the whole fight between Urza and Kyoka, and then they went back a bit so that they could actually show what was going on with Natsu and Gray and Sting and Rogue and all of them. So it felt more involved. Like everybody was still able to follow the story regardless, even if he didn't put that timer run there, more or less, with the face countdown or whatever.
Well, he went back though.
I mean, I know he went back, and I think that actually worked a lot better than actually showing multiple things all going on at the same time, and like it just felt like it felt like a smorgasbord of manga. I was like, let's throw some of this in and that in and this in. So yeah. So Deadpool is a harsh critic. That's my name. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I've said it enough times.
Yeah, I think you have too. So, since you're on, do you want to do the outro as well?
No.
No? God damn
It's
it.
your show.
I tried to get out of it!
No.
I feel awkward doing the outro still. It'll take a minute.
Oh, dear God. I haven't done it in so long. I've forgotten. Where do I
No,
start?
I mean, I'm going to do it, but I'm just saying I generally feel awkward because I'm still not used to it. Anyway. Alright, so all of our social media is in the description box below, as well as the link for the chat. So you guys can find it there from now on, just as a reminder that the chat link will always be posted in the description of the episode, because people are getting confused about that. Also, don't forget that we have the SoundCloud. So all of our episodes are up in audio format on the SoundCloud. Actually, Natsu usually ends up going, hey, you, name the episode. Which is like 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm not even awake yet. If you do like what we are doing on the podcast, and you do like the SoundCloud, don't forget that we have the donation button at the top of the website. So that means that you could put the monetary amount of your choice into Happy's little pouch, and we will benefit from that very much, and we thank you greatly. Also, please remember to support Hiromashima and any of the official releases for Fairy Tail. We've got manga, anime, video games. There's a card game, I think, or part of a card game. Yep. It's not an official, well, it is official, but it's not Fairy Tail. It's like anime in general. So, and remember to not be an internet pirate. We have all seen what Urza does to pirates, and it's not pretty.
I can never eat Italian. I can never look at Italian the same way I can.
Oh my God, the breadstick! Oh, there's a breadstick. Okay, just hold on a minute. That's gonna be for, after the show ends.
Okay.
Anyway, Natsu, how do we end the show?
Oh shit, me?
With a giant wiener fish.